everybody. This is Ramesh Chokkalingam. This is the second video of the Ascendant series. Taurus. In this video, we are going to see the Taurus Ascendant. Taurus Ascendant people, they are basically very adamant in their character. They don't accept other ideas so easily. They believe in their own ideas. They are very much ideological people. It is very difficult to change the ideas of the Taurus Ascendant people, and they are very much problem. They are like problem creators. Sometimes they do have this characteristic of creating problem between two peoples. So these are some of the basic characteristics of Taurus Ascendant. When I say the basic characteristics, what I want to say is, if the Taurus Ascendant people understand these characteristics, and if they try to change, their characteristics, there will be a development benefit in their life. So Taurus Ascendant should understand their own characteristics, and they should try to move away from these characters which will be negative for them, and then try to develop in their life. Now let us see how the other people behave towards the Taurus Ascendant. How the other people, the Taurus, behave towards the Taurus Ascendant people. To start with the fifth house. Fifth house for the Taurus Ascendant is the Virgo sign, and fifth house and the Lord is Mercury, and the fifth house indicates the children. Children are very supportive to the Taurus Ascendant people. The Lord of the Virgo sign is Mercury, and for the Taurus Ascendant the Lord is Venus. They are friendly planets. So the relationship between the native and children will be in a better way. And Taurus Ascendant believe in their children. They invest more for the education, development in the children. And in the same way, the children also understand the adamant character of their parents, and accordingly they support their native. They support the native. But at the same time, there is one character for Virgo sign also. You know what happened is, after these children grown up, they prefer living separately from the native, because this is a character of the Virgo sign. So children, they don't accept their own father or mother to live along with them. So the Taurus Ascendant native should understand this character of their children, and accordingly they should approach their children, because the grown up Virgo sign, the grown up children prefer living alone rather than along with the native. Okay, then we'll go to the next house. Will be the ninth house. The ninth house for the Taurus Ascendant is Capricorn sign. Capricorn sign. Ninth house indicate the Lord of the Capricorn sign is the Saturn, and the ninth house also indicates a father. You know what is the basic character of Capricorn sign? They are very much money-minded people. Very much money-minded people. So though the native father will be supportive for the development of the native, at the same time the father expects money from the native. Father prefers train the native right from the childhood for the service job, and once they grown up, the same father tried to get them some good job and put them in a better profession, and expect money from in return, because this is a basic characteristics of the Capricorn sign. They are money minded. If you think in the other way, if the Taurus Ascendant native expect any money from the father, it is not at all possible. it is not possible for the native to ask to get money from the father. The father may be supportive in another way, but with respect to the money, his father will be not supportive. So by understanding the characters of this father, and accordingly, uh, native should get help from his father. Getting monetary support from father is not possible. This is what the Taurus ascendant native should understand. Then we'll go to the next house, 11th house. The 11th house for the Taurus ascendant is Pisces. It is ruled by Jupiter. Yes, the 11th house, the elder brother or the friends uh, uh, will be very expect the native can expect gain from this elder brother or sister as well as friends. But you should say one thing. The Pisces ascendant is ruled by Jupiter, and Venus is not a friendly planet to Jupiter. And the same way, the same Jupiter, which is a lord of Pisces, also they rule the um, Sagittarius sign, which is the eighth house for the Taurus ascendant native. So definitely the Taurus ascendant native, though they are getting gain from their elder brother or sister, otherwise and friends, they will be facing trouble also, because from the same people, because the Jupiter also rules the Sagittarius sign, which is the eighth house, which becomes the eighth house for the Taurus ascendant. So it is the suggestion will be the Taurus ascendant native is better avoid expecting any gain or even expecting or accepting any gain from their elder brother or sister and friends, because they will be facing some trouble in their future life because of the gain which they received from these people. Okay, so now we have seen the fifth house. Now we have seen the ninth and 11th house. Let us see the third house. The third house for the Taurus ascendant is the Cancer sign. The Cancer sign, you know the basic characteristics of the Cancer sign. They are the people are very prefer luxurious life. And the third house indicates your younger brother and sisters. We can say the younger brother and sisters may be very supportive to the Taurus ascendant, but you see the planet Moon and Venus are not a friendly planet. So the uh, Taurus ascendant people, we should be also be careful with their younger brothers sisters uh, support. By understanding because though they get support from their younger brother or sister, in the same way the they also expect money from the native. So by understanding the character of their younger brother or sister, the Taurus ascendant native accordingly move with these people. Okay, you have seen the third house, fifth house, ninth house, and 11th house. Now we have to see the seventh house, which is the partner marriage. Seventh house indicates the marriage, their wife or husband. And for the seventh house, for Taurus ascendant, seventh house is the Scorpio sign ruled by Mars. If you see, the same Mars also ruled the 12th house, Aries. Aries is the 12th house for the Taurus ascendant native. So we can say the native marriage life will be very questionable. There won't be a happy marriage life, because since the Scorpio is ruled by Mars, their husband or wife will be very dominating towards the native. And in the same way, since the Mars also rules the 12th house, they will be facing losses. Otherwise, their marriage life will get separated after some period. So the marriage life, we can say marriage life will be native should be very cautious towards the marriage life. Then only they can be successful in their marriage life. Though the seventh house also indicates the partners. Seventh house also indicates the partners. So the Taurus ascendant native, if they prefer take going to a partnership business, they should be very careful, because after a few years the partner definitely will move away from the partnership. So native should understand this character of the partner, and accordingly they should prefer the partner, and they should keep in their mind, because the partner after some few years they will be moving away from their partnership relation, and accordingly they should plan. The native should plan their partnership business, and of course including their marriage life. Now let us see, the next one will be the sixth house. The sixth house for the Taurus ascendant is the Libra sign, ruled by Venus. Since the same planet Venus, which rules the Taurus ascendant, is also the lord of the Libra sign, which is the sixth house, we can see the Taurus ascendant people, they're basically pessimistic. They always think about any negative things. I mean, any negative things which happened in their life, and they'll be very they won't be very optimistic. They'll be kind of pessimistic. They'll be always sad, very sad, or so. They always think about the thing which they don't have, rather than being happy with what they have in their hand. But instead of, they will be thinking of things which they don't have, and always feel sorry for that. They will be feel sorry for what they don't have. So this kind of characters we can see in Taurus ascendant. Since the planet Venus is also the lord of the sixth house, this kind of characteristics we can see in Taurus ascendant people. And the same way, the sixth house also rules the profession. We can say the Taurus ascendant prefers only service, the job, instead of going for self-employment or professional life. Self-employment or business. The Taurus ascendant people prefers job for business. We can say that. Now let us go to the next house, fourth house. Fourth house for Taurus ascendant people is Leo sign. The lord of the Leo sign is Sun. We can say the Sun and Venus are not a friendly planet, so we can straight away say the relationship between the mother and the native will not be in a better way. Because this planet Sun and Venus are not a friendly planet. Accordingly, the relationship will be there. Now we'll see to the next one is 10th house. 10th house is the 10th house for Aquarius. 10th house for Taurus ascendant is Aquarius sign, and the lord of this sign is Saturn. If you see this, the same Saturn is also lord of 9th house, which is the Capricorn sign. So if the 10th house, which indicates business career or self-employment, we can say this, since the Saturn is becoming lord of 9th house, they will be facing a hindrance in their career. So because of this problem they are facing in the career, these Taurus ascendant people will prefer service instead of doing business. That is why we can see most of the Taurus people in service profession, rather than they are in self-employment or in entrepreneurship. Most of the Taurus ascendant people will be in service profession only. Okay, so we already seen almost all the houses. I think so this video is helpful for the understand is useful in understanding the characteristics of Taurus ascendant, as well as the understanding the other people's attitude towards the Taurus ascendant. Thank you very much. If you like this video, subscribe this video. We'll see in the next video for the Gemini Ascendant. Thank you.